We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A. he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Outside, Fox. Off target at the rim. And here are the Thunder now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Williams shot is off. Down low. Shoots it. Fox, no good. Thunder off to a quick start here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This guy is as strong as they come. Lou Dort is a menace
Oh,
on the
shit.
window.
Yay.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
I guess he probably on the phone with Diamond, bro.
Here's Wembanyama.
Boy.
Just 5 to shoot. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Caruso. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Timeout. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Watching documentaries, bro.
What's wrong with documentaries?
Who's looking at documentaries?
I use every day
You tell me, man.
application here, Clash of Clans. And I also use it to watch like Netflix and stuff when I'm on the road traveling. I'm films every day, speaking to people, social media. Right now, I just finished the Tinder Swindler. Also, right now, I'm watching Power. I got 2 episodes
Yes,
left.
fine.
Sure, right now. My social apps, probably Instagram, YouTube, Netflix, Twitter. I always watch clips of the film and try to understand the way they play the game. My next social item is my speaker. My speaker does for the game. It's a bit more, I use it all the time. I love music, so yeah. I work for a recently. One is called Tamilian, the last is Melissa. And also I have to do that to review it all the time and share it. I use music for everything. I use it in the shower. I use it on the way to games. I use it before games. I use music anyway. Especially after a piece. Makes you feel good, makes you happy, smile, dance. Next extensions are great. My favorite chocolate bar. I just love them. I always eat them. I started to eat them before every game as well. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm on the strictest diet, but I try to eat healthy, try to...
How do you even know this, bro? What made you start working
Today
for
I'm
it,
singles, but if I have the twin pack, I'll eat that as well. I'm not saying, well, let's share that. Not for anyone. My next essential item is within my PlayStation. This is my controller. It's customized. New Balance sent it to me. It has the New Balance sign, PS7 here. I play FIFA, Call of Duty, GTA sometimes the NBA. I actually play in a thing called Pro Clubs on FIFA. Play against a few of the boys. Play against my teammate Eddie Nketiah. Scored a hat-trick. I'm just not going to say anything else. That game was embarrassing for me. In Call of Duty, I prefer multiplayer now. I feel like Warzone is too hard. Everyone's too good now. Warzone, you only get one life. And you go to the gulag and you die again and you have to start again. So yeah, I just play multiplayer. The best kill streak I probably got is like...
Got the Lakers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Outside for Dort. Williams from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Doris, when we saw these two teams come up on the schedule, this was one you and I were looking forward to.
Oh my goodness, this is one I've had circled for sure. And the reason two teams have executed a high level and boy did they play at breakneck speed.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. SGA looking around. Three-pointer off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a three-point game. Now 8. SGA covering.
What
that
the
doesn't go
fuck?
either for him. It's Dort on the wing. Caruso outside. Up top, SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
And it's Doncic missing. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade here. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passion. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Williams with the screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. James left side. Oklahoma City grabs him in. Pass to Dort. Back to SGA. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 6. On the wing, Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James left side. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Offline with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
And here's Caruso outside. Lakers trail by 5. The open shot by James. Drops one in from the wing. 8 points for LeBron James.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
SGA can't get it to go. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City ball.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
Caruso outside. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's got 6.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Kleber. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Thunder are trying to be efficient in scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Brian, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Caruso. Here's SGA. Shoot from the baseline. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
And that one drops.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, the guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
That one drops for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Vincent. To the wing on the left. Pass to Smart. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Hayes for three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder leading by 5. And Hartenstein slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Laravia right side. 4-3. Kept alive. Vincent outside. Here's Gleba. And the 3 off target. Here's Hartenstein. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. Any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Man, one key for quality teams in this league. Beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
They call them trap games. And
Oh,
a
man,
opponent that
about it.
on paper isn't up to your level,
He's
especially
very
when they're
competitive,
missing
right?
key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
4 million bottom line, bro.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles.
The butterfly don't know who the fuck
Outside
he is.
Mitchell. Back to Joe. It's stolen by James.
Of course.
Here comes LeBron. Pass to Hayes. Back to James. There's the triple.
Oh,
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Now here's Mitchell. Now here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And it's Holmgren fighting through the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in home.
Outside connect. Pass to Doncic. Knocks it loose. Baseline jumper.
whoop the.
Again, the Lakers score.
We know that Luke is a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Back to Doncic. For 3, James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And how about the Thunder? Doris last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement.
One Japanese shooter.
Was built through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young. They're
That sound like
united,
Bunch
they're
Kid, though.
together, and it could be the first of many.
Here's Williams, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Wallace. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Thunder lead by 3. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
On the break. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up.
Of course, he had a foul to go his own story.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Ayton. Out to James. Pass to Doncic. Over SGA. And it's Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And here's Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And here's Doncic outside. Pure from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's the guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. And here is Williams. 6 points for him. Hachimura with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
Bye-bye, bitch. Jogging.
Shot creator. Rui Hachimura plays with focus on the offensive end.
Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to James. For the lead. SGA pulls it in.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
James outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. Holmgren outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Now here's Reed. The putback. Right wing. Vanderbilt with a screen. Out to the right wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to SGA. Here's Dort. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And it's Connect missing. Who poked away. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Misses off the left iron. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Williams looking around from 11 feet away. At At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Outside Mitchell. Puts the move on. Rebound by the Lakers. Outside connect. Pass to Aiden. Now Vanderbilt. Now here's connect. Back to Vanderbilt. Now Smart. Connect on the wing. Clock at 4. Over Williams. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Williams. And Aiden pulls it down. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Dort. There's the 3. The Thunder with another miss. So it's Los Angeles now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Big things happen.
To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, how about the dive? You love that unselfishness.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. Austin Reeves. It's good from beyond the arc.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everything.
The Lakers lead by 5. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Wiggins fires. And he nails it.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
To take the lead. Can't get it. Here are the Lakers now. James outside. Oh, the long ball, no good. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
So it's Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. Doncic up strong. Now Hachimura. The 3 is in.
Ooh,
Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers.
Now Holmgren. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Now Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Now Wiggins. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now Caruso. It's stolen by James. Smart! And Smart nails the triple.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Mitchell with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Holmgren. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
That is an absolute monster from Chet Holmgren. Big-time delivery.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Here's Doncic. Puts it up. The jumper is good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And just not enough time.
I'm not bringing everyone. This is mine. Everyone else get one of them. Well, the players that wanted one go and get one. Get the first team to sign it for you. The number 2 there. That's what I got. So everyone else. And it's 97, 98. So that's why I kept it. That's like you did really. These signatures on there. The whole first team except for Vieira. And you said the whole first one right there. He didn't come to the game to sign it for me. This is when we beat him from the first. Do you not listen to that from the game though? It was like academy players, bro. Like it's different. Yeah, but I'm saying at the time, it's not memorabilia that I'm going to bring here to say, oh, I played with Vanessa, I played with Farah Muti. Like, to me, this is more memorable to me. Insane names. Farah Muti, bro. Uriah Rennie was the rest. Uriah Rennie, remember him, the tall black man. It was memorable to me because he was one of the only black referees in the past. I bet he was lying. I think his head's strong because he thinks he's blind. He's lying, bro. What's the next thing? So, let's say, we eliminate two that we think are definitely not one and four. Great. We need to get rid of the member. Let's get rid of the memorabilia, yeah? Who was your country? No, but enough.
Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Pass to Maxey. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Buries it from three.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now, and Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
Left side Pritchard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Outside Oubre. For three, Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
Oh, God.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
2 on the clock. Brown, that's good.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Here's Embiid. Out to Oubre. From downtown. Yes, it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Defensively, has to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Brown.
That's
And Brown with the stuff.
my
Awesome
pants.
speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and
Because I forgot to hang it up.
Pass to Embiid.
To play the game?
Oubre on the wing.
And why do you want it like
He's in
that?
his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to
On
start
TV
this
like
one.
that?
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using this. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bro.
Brown gets the bucket.
I mean, he'll just come right back at you. Brown with all the confidence that he can do it better.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Embiid.
You would
Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by White.
What a throwdown! Wow, V.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said I've accomplished everything individually. But there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that at the end of the season I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you.
His health is key.
And then
Allie, we appreciate
Put
the
them on in
report.
the morning. Take them down.
Celtics
Let
with the
you
lead.
back.
okay.
Pass to Walsh.
Should they be there?
It's Brown on the wing. Driving to the basket. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brown's got 11.
Man, how about the cool, composed attitude of Jaylen Brown in these spots? I mean, rising up and knocking it down with the shot clock up against him, that's pretty good.
So it's Boston now, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Here's Brown. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Here's Maxey. Oh, he jammed it straight down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Dana gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
George drives in. He shoots it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And these kinds of shots help Oubre get into a rhythm. Terrific work off the catch.
Here's Brown. Oh, wow! Big finish.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. An insane quarter. No one can stop him. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Boston leading by 3. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
On target from range. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
For 3, Maxey.
Oh my God, it's got it.
Simon's deciding where to go with it. It's Brown on the wing. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And his first miss of the game, now 8 for 9. Outside Maxey. Shoots over Simons. And it's Maxey missing. Celtics lead by 6. Right side Brown. Oh, JB rattling.
He just like ghost my
Yeah,
goddamn shit.
big time slam. How to defend him better than this?
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Here's Maxey. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him. So it's Boston now. 6-point lead. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point per game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great.
Tyrese,
He's a natural
move.
at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Philadelphia making a change here. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Clock at 6. To the inside. Tatum. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. And good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Brown looking around. 1:41 left in the second. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Grimes. Off target with the 3. Celtics lead by 5. Outside, Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Second.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Pritchard. Takes it inside, and the layup is good. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Celtics lead by 7. A nice shot by Walsh.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McCain. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish. And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Hey, one of y'all go for steals in this game, bro.
Back to White. From behind
Box,
the
cool.
arc. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Joel
He
Embiid
just
is
can't
trying
work
to stay
up
on the
this-
court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you, Brian.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases,
hate this game.
basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. And yep, it's good. Maxey's got 11 points.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. 76ers trail by 7. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, he's missing. He's
Every time
losing
Maxey
this game.
steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
There's a screen. Pass to Garza. Back to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
For 3, Maxey.
Watch
Pulls it
it.
in. It's stolen by Maxey. And here's Embiid. For 3. That shot off. Pass to Walsh. Outside Pritchard. The kick out to White. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
So both teams changing it up here. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Well, injury's a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
The kick out to White. Oh, send him. Hold Derek White.
He wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Maxey, that's good. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. 6-point lead. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Pass to Brown. The shot from 20 feet out. And George with some nice D. 76ers trail by 6. And the jam by George.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Out to Simons. Here's Walsh. Banked it in off the glass. Walsh has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Maxey. And the layup falls.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
To the middle. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Simons. What a terrific
Already
move
not
that
the
is.
same height,
Simons
and
got
still
his first points of the
picked
game.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
And that one is hammered.
Wow.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and then they may not
Let's go.
have an
Thank
answer
you.
for it.
Here's Brown. Brown knifing inside.
Something's gonna stay like
With
that.
the stuff.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the...
52.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Edwards. Back to McCain. Here's Grimes. That three's off the mark.
Oh, Bowman.
Here's Shireman. Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Grimes. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 7. Over to the wing. Brown with it. Here's Walsh. Shot clock at 6. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Barlow with a bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Grimes. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Oubre can't hit. Celtics lead by 3. Outside Pritchard. Here's Walsh. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Grimes with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, it drops in! And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. White fires! Can't hit it. 76ers trail by 3. Embiid elevates!
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
Pritchard outside. Another chance. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. again. Embiid there for the rebound. So it's Philadelphia now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's White. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Philadelphia with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2.
Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Brown. George is there for the rebound. Maxey.
No.
Can't get the three.
Fuck.
Left side, Brown. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Maxey. Yes, sir!
Oh, Tyrese. Tyrese stole the ball. Tyrese, stop. Tyrese Maxey.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has.
Give me that. Stole that.
Go get it.
Stop.
For three.
Tyrese.
Triple drop.
Tyrese
Came in
Maxey.
with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you they're
I stay undefeated for a reason.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Simons. Oh, no good again that time. Fires away from outside. The putback. George fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple. There's the steal. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Ali LaF...
Dude, there's a cockroach on your floor.
Shut up.
I'm just saying. You know what? You're right.
That's why you better got beer. You better got beer here.
What the fuck up, nigga? If I shave on my motherfucking beard, nigga, you gonna see this fucking hair.
You going gay.
Oh. Well. Me?
Yes, you, Muhammad.
Me? Dante. Me?
You going gay, bro.
Me? No, the fuck I will.
I ain't even pull you in here too, bro.
No, you did.
If I did, I would have pulled it harder, bro.
You lying. I felt it.
I didn't pull it.
You lying.
Not.
You lying again.
Nope. I think I'm done 2K, bro. Let me see this goddamn video. Oops.